Yo, what's good? Welcome back to the Nerd Box. I am Dom.
Deuce Major.
EJ.
And today we are doing a Demon Slayer update for the season 2. And if you've seen the first video, it's different this time because everybody's caught up. Now.
So wait, this is technically like season 3, right?
Yeah, and it was supposed to be. But they turned they really turned the
train arc into a movie.
Turned this train arc into a movie. And that would technically have been season 2.
Okay.
So this is season 3, but season 2, and they got it listed as season 2.
Okay.
So I appreciate that they did that because this was the better art. I like this better than the train.
Yeah.
Aside from Rengoku, but as arc wise though, this one is far better than the Mozon train arc.
Oh yeah, it feel like the story took a leap forward, like it started progressing more in the actual main story. You know that I think that's probably why I've been enjoying Demon Slayer so much. You know that shift, you could feel the shift in this season.
Yeah,
and like you said, this is just the second season technically.
Yeah, they like I said, man, like it. From reading the manga, man, like
thanks to you, I read it too.
It climbs every
season. Here with the mangas, boy, I got to get on my stuff.
It gets better.
Already, bro.
It gets better and better every time, man.
Yeah.
This season was good. Next season's better. Next season's better. It climbs the ladder.
Agreed.
It climbs the ladder. It's pretty nice. Now, how y'all feel about your boys disguised as little
women?
Yeah.
That kind of threw me off. I ain't really like that.
It was funny when they was getting on what's his face with the lightning because they kept calling his ass ugly and it was really starting to bother him.
They called all of them ugly.
Yeah, but they was on his helmet.
They said he
was
ugly until they took the makeup off and was like, "Oh, we got to steal."
Oh yeah, that's right. Like that. No, who was it that they kept? No, it was definitely it was him.
Yeah, they kept calling him ugly. He was ugly.
Because they took off what's his name, Pig Mask, and they was like, oh no, that's the one they said they got to steal on.
Got to steal after they they're like, oh, we got to steal on this one.
Yeah.
And then Tanjiro, they would blow because they covered the scar on his head.
Yeah.
They're like, oh yeah, they got over on us. They gave us damaged goods.
But she said she had already knew he was a boy the whole time.
Yeah, I guess, man.
Oh no, yeah, I guess as much.
I guess. Like, what kind of shit you had plotting inside your mind?
Yeah, that is a good point, huh? Yeah, like what? So what did you have in mind if you knew this was a boy the whole time?
Guys, like little boys, man.
They selling off children, demons.
Yeah, I mean they are selling off children. What they're selling off the women, children.
Yo, yeah,
the girls, yeah. But she seemed like she
Tanjiro little ass.
They tried to keep Tanjiro in the goddamn locket. And for later at night, they put him up in the chest for stress nights.
They was gonna have him hemmed up for a sec though. Yeah,
exactly. Let's go get some sake, and it's like, nah, I'm gonna go chill with my Tanjiro.
Yeah, go and take a seat.
Yeah, that giant crazy.
Man.
You know, when it comes to Zenitsu though, man, like you said, they was on him.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing like
nothing
they started talking about his hair and everything.
Oh man,
the thing was he was talented. He could have played.
Yeah, that's facts.
That's why they kept her.
Tanjiro was hard working, and Inosuke just had it easy
because he was the only one that was good looking.
Yeah, he was chilling, but the mother freaker, they didn't want him to talk because he had a bad voice.
Oh yeah, so he had to shut.
Yeah, it's like
that's bad.
You just don't say nothing
at all. Just stay quiet, please. If never
even with that though, you should be able to tell that was a damn dude.
Bruh, he was built like, you gotta look how he built, bruh. You can't tell me the.
You know what? I'm gonna stop you there, man, because I've seen some women that's built.
Yeah, because Angela Bassett was strong for a long time.
Yeah, but you could tell she a woman.
Yeah, you could tell she was a woman, but
I'm talking about like the.
Oh, you talking about like really built, like China.
Bro, you see Inosuke? Bro, the dude was, bro, all of them were technically built, though. I ain't gonna front. It didn't work out doing the whole training part.
I mean, that's what I thought would have been a giveaway. You know, they pretty cut. You know, they ain't no women coming in like that. They usually.
I mean, they're wearing like baggy clothes. You're not gonna see that.
Kimonos. They went a little just kimonos. I forgot what it called.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah, check them throats. Oh, man. I don't think they was thorough. They wasn't checking these girls very thoroughly at all.
Yeah, they had to come back. It's like, hey, yeah, you tried it. You almost had me. You almost had me. All right?
This is a damn dude.
This ain't no girl, all right?
We ain't have you though. You know
out here scamming motherfuckers. You out here
Imagine how that would have been if they tried to send one of them in the room with one of the men.
Man, which was honestly, I was wondering if that was gonna happen, bro. If we being totally honest, I thought that might happen, and it didn't. That was surprising.
I'm not gonna lie. I got two different ways of how that would have went. I'm not gonna front. One is super. So I don't think they could have showed that one.
Oh, that ain't PG.
Explain that to me, EJ.
PG, bro.
No, explain that to me,
bro.
You're not gonna leave us in the dark.
Hey, look here, man. All right,
we're not gonna pretend like you didn't just say.
I'm more than certain that none of them would have stayed in character that damn long for none of that shit to happen.
Yeah, especially Tanjiro. He'd have freaked the fuck out.
Yeah, that's who would have freaked out.
Yeah.
Inosuke probably would have killed somebody.
Yeah, I'm about to say he would have got off. He would have flipped on them the moment they tried it.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Out of those three, I said Zenetsu would have went off because he got more common sense when it comes to that.
Do he?
I was about to say, I don't know. He's weird. He seems like he only better when he's
all of them, he's the main one trying to go for the girls, and he understands that he don't like dudes. And he get jealous when they talk to pretty girls regardless.
He seems better when he sleeps.
Tanjiro got one mission and one mission dang near only. You know what that mission is. His sister, man.
I was about to say save his sister.
His sister. Like he there to help and all that right there. But his main mission is his sister.
Yeah.
You know, everything else is he's a part of the demon core right now. You know what I mean? So it comes with the territory, but ultimately it's his sister. So I highly doubt that he's in there and trying to find out what's in the goddamn oven.
Yeah.
You got a point. I give you that. I'm just saying though, Zenetsu got common sense and he understands, oh no, this ain't going well. Let me get out of here.
Common sense, man.
Bruh.
The man that sat there and let the spider bite him.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm just saying.
He the only one. He gotta sleep to be a good fighter too.
For now.
For now. When is he gonna wake the fuck up?
You know when. You don't know when, so I can't say no more. I'm leave it at that. I'm gonna leave it at that.
God damn, boy. I tell you, when we need you to let loose and let the goddamn faucet run, you don't fucking say shit. But when we want you to shut the fuck up about shit, you don't.
I forgot, bro. I forgot he didn't read it, but I saw it. Bro, you know how I am with Demon Slayer. Since you put me on this, you know exactly how I got with it. You know me now. You should know me with Demon Slayer by now, bro.
I know you. Goddamn, it's not just this.
Well,
it's not just this.
Yeah, I understand, but right now, it's Demon Slayer time. It's Demon Slayer.
Hey, man. All right. So how y'all feel about this demon that they introduced? Well,
demons. That was trippy, actually. That was a twist. I thought it was just her when her brother ripped off the back. Dude is a beast.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. When I first seen it, I said, bro, this dude just cut this girl head off so quickly and she ain't dead yet. So
yeah,
something ain't up. And then when old buddy came out the bag, I said, ooh.
But, Tanjiro already had her scared and on the ropes, really. Once he had done messed up, once he had amped up on her, she really wasn't trying to participate. That's pretty much the only reason her brother even popped out.
Yeah, he popped out like after her head got cut off and she started crying and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, Nezuko was getting on her too.
Here we go again.
Bruh, Nezuko, hey, crazy. I don't know what the heck this was a weird
pure hands.
They made Nezuko thick as hell though for some reason.
Man, you sound like him.
I don't know why they did that, bro. I was like, what the heck? Did she just go up 3-4 ages?
Yeah, I think she got older.
She went from 15 to 26.
That joke was
How
crazy.
did you come to that number, EJ?
Because he wanted to make sure it was legal, see?
Bruh, I only said that because 26 is that's the only age I could think of at the moment.
That's why you said it.
No.
Right. So, it was trippy at first because it's almost like they couldn't really kill her.
Yeah. Go figure, that was why.
And it's crazy because she holds a victim inside of that
the sash.
Oh, yeah. The hair.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I think it was a hair, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it's a sash. It's like the robe.
Sash, a skull.
Whatever it was coming off and it was wrapping people up.
That shit was everywhere, man. All over the town. Just snatching folks, man. And
underground.
Like, how did it? I'm surprised that Inosuke was sitting there breaking bones, dislocating joints and shit.
Yeah.
It's like,
I was surprised they cut off what's his name arm too. Tenjin.
Yeah, it's Tenjin.
Why though? Why were you surprised?
Man, I didn't think they was gonna dismember him. I didn't think they was gonna snap a limb off. Dude was getting off pretty hard now.
But see, here's the thing: had Tanjiro not have been there, he probably wouldn't have lost that limb.
He would have died.
He probably would have lost that limb.
You think he's still with her?
He'd have kept that limb. He wouldn't have lost it. He wouldn't have lost it.
I don't think he would have lost that limb neither if
Tanjiro wasn't dead.
Not necessarily.
Bro, come on.
You know what?
You come on. This man was holding back, so come on, man. Stop.
My only reason I would think that he could actually beat him is because Tanjiro held his own against old girl before dude came out. Now, mind you, if he had came out after Tenjin had cut off her head, he'd have probably been on dude right off Jump Street, and it probably wouldn't even have went that far as it did with Tanjiro, because Tanjiro was getting to work. You know what I'm saying? So I think he could have took him. I think that dude would have caught him by surprise. But other than that, I think he would have. I think he might have got off on him. He might have got hurt. He might have still lost that arm. Hell,
I don't think he would have lost that arm, man. I mean, even Tanjiro pointed out, like, Tanjiro know that mug got hurt and lost his arm and shit.
Yeah.
And he came to
Because
lost his eye too.
Huh?
He lost his eye, I think, too.
Did he?
Yeah, if you look, he
Don't
got
remember him
stabbed.
losing the eye. I'm about to fact check you.
Just look through that.
Just because
I think he had one cover the whole after the thing series ended.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be real with you. I don't remember that. But I might be missing details.
Cause when he was fighting, he had one eye closed, like it was bleeding.
Yeah, like it was covered.
Yeah. So I think he lost an eye.
Oh, did he lose an eye? Okay. Hey man, if you say so, man.
Let me know something, bro. You the fact checker.
Only when it's you. Only when it's you. Now,
when I'm right, I want that 5 though.
I knew I wasn't tripping. I know I wasn't tripping.
Man, did y'all ever settle out the other bet?
He definitely didn't lose an eye.
Oh, he didn't lose an eye?
You didn't lose an eye.
Oh, bro, did you just lose another bet?
Nah, I ain't lost the bet. I already owed the bet for 10.
Yeah, he definitely didn't lose another eye. But he was bleeding, but I don't think he lost an eye.
Nah, okay.
His eye's still there intact when his arm is gone.
He's definitely a new favorite character of mine. I thought he was just a tad bit more amplified than what's his name from the train art, Son Goku.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. Rengoku.
I mean Rengoku.
I don't know, man. I still like Rengoku better.
I don't know. I kind of like old boy Swag, man. He got 2 eyes. He always says things.
Yeah,
three. Oh yeah, that's right. He got 3 eyes. You know, he trade out the. You know what I'm saying? So, dude actually got it kind of, and they assassins on top of that. He really got like his own faction of stuff going on.
But see, that's the thing, though. That's cool and all. But you got to think about who Rengoku fought. Mm-hmm. Rengoku fought the number 2.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
He showed it.
Yeah.
Didn't beat him, but he impressed it as him.
I tell you what, though.
He impressed him.
If Tenjin and Rengoku was together when that dude showed up, he would have died that night.
He should have. He should have.
He should have.
As of writing goes, they probably wouldn't have ended it that fast.
Yeah. But if they was, I really feel like they could have ended him that night. Cause hell, even Tanjiro ain't do too bad. You know what I'm saying? Dude,
time will tell.
Time will tell.
Yeah.
And when that time comes, your opinion will be different.
And you know they gonna amp Tanjiro up, man. His main character, plot device, plot armor.
He got plot armor, bro. He supposed to die.
He got to get up. Oh man, there was plenty of times I think Tanjiro should have been down for the count.
Oh, plenty. He couldn't move. He was trying to hold. Yeah, nah.
The only one that I don't be worried about is Nezuko. The first time you see her try to eat somebody, that tripped me out. I thought she was like different from the rest of them. They're like a way she just don't want to eat people. Man, she powered up and about mauled mug.
I think she couldn't control that power at that time. That's why when she got amped up, she couldn't control it. So her urges started to leak out.
And once she control it, you know, her and Tanjiro is gonna be a force to be reckoned with.
Time will tell.
You know what I'm saying?
Time will tell. I mean, I don't have to think.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna cure her.
Time will tell.
I really don't. I don't think they're gonna cure it all.
Time will tell.
Like you said, time will tell.
Time will tell, bro. That's all I can say.
But as far as this go, I definitely thought this was it amplified. It was an amp up.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah, it definitely like I said, from when you first start watching Demon Slayer all the way to the end of the series, whether it's animated or not yet, it just continues to elevate, man.
Yeah.
I love it. especially about the fight scene, bro. That fight scene, though.
Yeah, see, that was what I was just telling Dom. You know, I can appreciate a good fight scene. I love good hand to hand. And, you know, Tanjiro, he don't back down. I can respect that. You know, I love that about his character.
You catch hands?
He get the hands all the time, quite often, in fact. But
more than necessary.
More than necessary, which gives it some sort of realism. Like, I wish they throw him a bone every now and again. Be like, oh,
he don't need
he kind of raw. But
he don't need bones.
No bones.
Nah, he don't. But you know, there'd be some fights you'd be like, man, they just dogging him out. Because when he first ran into old buddy in the train saga after it crashed, man, you could tell he was done, man.
But I mean, you got to think though, like
he's a beginner.
Like the way he acted some of these fights, man, it's like it pops in his head, like, oh shit, I'm the main character. I'll be all right.
Yeah.
It seems
like, real quick.
Yeah, and it seems like that's what happens. Because it turns to a point where he's so well strategized. To the next point, he's just going in there swinging blindly, and then he goes back to strategy.
Yeah.
You know, and that's kind of matter of fact, that's exactly what happened inside of this season.
Yeah, a lot of
he unlocked. Remember, he unlocked that mark.
Oh, yeah.
For the first time.
And he was about to kill himself because he wouldn't breathe.
Yeah. Oh my God. You know what? That'd be my thing with his character. He always, right as he about to do something, time out. Like he a Super Saiyan or some crap. You know, he time out in the middle of a fight, no less.
I try to push that the Dominic. I heard that. We already know what the video's already out.
Now,
I know what I said about that. So
my brother is just a great beast all together, man.
Yeah.
Like, Lord, like they couldn't even get close to this man. Like not even like it was bad.
What was the name of his weapon? The blood art of
blood sickles.
The blood, yeah. That joke was crazy.
Man, the backstory for him was crazy.
Yeah, huh?
That shit was it was, and God, I hate Demon Slayer for that because it make you feel bad for the fucking demon.
Yeah, that's all. His backstory was terrible, bro. It brought a tear to my eye.
They even had music on his shit.
It made me cry a little bit. I ain't go front.
And then
that bad. You feel sorry for him, bro. You gotta feel emotional for him a little bit, man. Like,
and then you feel sorry for her.
But you know, honestly, me,
if I'm not mistaken, they burnt her, didn't they?
They burnt her.
Yeah, they crispied her ass like toast.
Yeah, in front of him, made him watch.
They put a nice char on her.
Yeah.
Look, bro, that joint is crazy. And then she was alive.
Yeah. Both of them had to sit there and think about the jump while they was alive, burning away.
I ain't gonna lie though. He ended up killing old buddy the last minute.
Oh no, he was a savage now.
Yeah.
He was
cold. He was cold.
Oh yeah. I said, man. That's what I was saying earlier. That Tenjin would have probably died, bro. Just because he probably wouldn't have figured. He probably would have figured it out, but he would have figured it out too late.
You know, only reason I disagree with that is because when Tanjiro managed to get that girl head cut off, and she freaked out because she freaked out as soon as her head was cut off. You know, regardless if she knew she wasn't gonna die. I feel like Tenjin could have got to that point too pretty much faster than Tanjiro did. It took, you know, he got way more combat experience than Tanjiro. I can only imagine he better, you know, with his weapon in his arsenal. I think if he'd have got close to cutting her head off or cut her head off, like I think she'd have freaked out and had her brother come out, or he would have jumped out like, oh no, you can't do this by yourself. Let me help you, and we gonna do it together.
But I mean, he didn't come out till she started crying.
Which is what I'm saying, because that was after what Tanjiro cut her head off.
Yeah, but that's no. She didn't start crying until her.
Oh yeah, fell in her hands.
That's God dang.
It flopped out right in her hand.
Yeah, she was just sitting there like,
why you did this to me? Why? What?
No. And then she started screaming her rank.
Let me hear that impression again, EJ.
No, I ain't doing it. That's dead. Just because you said that, I almost did it again. But just because you said that, I said, you know what? That ain't sound right. I'm going to leave it alone.
But you know, I'm surprised, but not surprised at Inosuke. This man rearranged his organs to escape death.
Yeah,
that's pretty funny though. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty funny.
Honestly, bro, if we want to talk about plot armor, I feel like that fits. That fits the bill.
No, I would say that, but
nah, it's safe to say you can say that because he is one of the main characters.
That definitely fit the bill of plot. Nigga, you move. Oh my god, you got me saying the wrong thing, bro. You moved your organs.
He moved his heart, bro. Like he literally moved his heart.
I mean, he can move his organs though. Like, who does that?
Yeah. What type of muscle control do you got to learn?
Man, look,
that man is pretty flexible, bro. So I think he could have did way more stuff.
Man, they had me when he dislocated his shit to go down that hole and relocated this shit by himself.
And with that being said, imagine how painful that is to dislocate your arm. Now, imagine how painful it has to be to actually force an organ to shift over and fast at that.
Hey, man.
But he could have think though.
It's either shift or die.
Because your organs ain't no muscles, so you got to use your muscles to squeeze your organs to certain places. That, bro, I imagine that hurts. Because if your heart is surrounded by your heart and your lungs surrounded by a rib cage. So if you got to do muscle compression to move organs, that means you're crushing bones. So I don't know. I'm finding that to be kind of plot armorish if we're being real about it.
You can think though, when he did it, he said he said he felt the killing intent. That's what made him move it. So that's the
thing though. The whole purpose of everything that Deuce just said was it's plot armor.
I understand. Trust me, I do understand, but they ain't fire though. This because he says he about to die.
But they ain't even give Yamcha that shit.
Bro,
he deserved to be what he is.
Anybody deserves plot armor. Yamcha do, bro. They do dirty.
No.
They do him dirty.
No. They did him right.
He deserves two levels
they did
by
him
now.
Right. He was no more. He was obsolete. He don't need nothing.
He moved.
Let him go like it is.
Bro,
next was doing this one move. She figured out the move and still couldn't kill him. And they popped up out of nowhere and he was still in concentration. Like, I don't know, man. For me, man, that's the only thing that get me with Demon Slayer is they're so heavily protected.
Except when they know it's time where they want to kill a character off.
That's just like Nezuko. Like now you got super healing when you're about to die.
Man, that and the fact when Nezuko all that knocking around, she be hearing how beat up he be getting, and she waiting till like the very last moment when he about to die to just jump out or the box to break.
Zenitsu was not supposed to move no more. The man got his legs broken, crushed by the building. Mm-hmm. And he still pulled off his strongest, one of his best attacks, his only attack, to cut the head off. Man, he wasn't supposed to move no more.
Man, we just talked about this man dislocating his joints, relocating by his head. I know. relocating his joints by himself, moving organs,
immune to poison,
immune to poison, getting stabbed, and he's moving perfectly fine. You worrying about him with his legs in the building.
Well, the only thing I can say about him, Inosuke, he grew in the wild, so that's the plot armor right there. His wild senses can't kick in. That's his wild. He must eat a whole bunch of poison mushrooms and stuff living in the wild. So that's what I can say about the poison tolerance type thing.
You know what? And that's weird too. Like, what portions did he take to get his body immune? Because I know he didn't just take a bunch of wild poisonous mushrooms to the head and not die as a kid.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I would not be surprised.
That's plot armor right there. He survived poison in the forest.
But since we're talking about plot armor inside this show, Deuce, who is your favorite character in this season?
In this season? Oh, man, my boy Tender.
I figured.
It's flashy, what?
I figured, man.
Yeah.
Who you got, EJ? Who is your favorite character in this season?
Gitaro. He supposed to kill them all, bro. I don't care what anybody say. The demon supposed to kill them all. That's my favorite. That's my favorite one in this season. Cause he was savage, bro. That man was savage.
What does that mean?
The thing is, he supposed to kill Tanjiro, but he wanted to play. He wanted to play with him, and break his fingers. You see,
no, that was
take your sister, do all that. He said, "Just you know what? Let me go and end this."
That was a crucial scene, man. Yeah,
bro.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking gross.
It is, but he was savage. He didn't care. He was just mocking him the whole time.
I don't know, man. I like shit, man. I don't know.
Go ahead and say the man.
I didn't even realize.
No, it's not Tanjiro though.
I'm talking about Inosuke.
Nah, I'm not even gonna do that because that'd be too obvious. It'd be too obvious, man.
Come to my side, bro. Because the only person you should like is on my side right here.
You talking about the demon though? You talking about Gitaro? Gitaro was wrong.
I mean, when you think about it, man, I like the wives. Look how long they was undercover. They held that shit down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
When it came to actual battle, though, they wasn't all that great, though.
Nah, but they held their own.
True, and they stayed alive.
Bro, they was in the whorehouse, bro. My wife cheated on me. That's how I would look at it.
I mean,
don't get me wrong.
He sent them there.
And honestly, they wasn't. I don't even think they was really doing anything. They really kind of kept themselves from getting compromised for the most part of what I could tell.
One was at the top. Yeah. One was they there at the top. So people were probably asking for her.
I mean, come on, man. It's a woman. If a woman can't talk a man,
but don't look at it like that. Look, be honest. You gotta be honest with yourself.
If a woman can't talk a man out of some money without just stripping down, I don't know. I'm pretty sure a woman can do that.
I give you that. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen men give money for less.
You're right. Ooh, you're right. I'm sorry, bro. You're right. I'm sorry to the 3 wives there. I'm apologize. I'm apologize. Don't scratch that.
He said that.
Probably 2 of them.
When he said that, and it seemed like that would get home with you.
But you gotta think, most guys are simple. They probably want somebody to talk to.
Yeah.
I thought about that. Most guys probably just want that to talk to. I'm not like that though. I said, no, I ain't like that. I said, hey, I give you this. You gotta bust it out for me. You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
Hey man, spend a little money, EJ.
I'm a real one. I'm gonna be honest with myself.
It's a lot of real ones.
You're going there for a reason. Don't compromise your reason for nothing else.
Tell you what, some people went in there and died, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's their fault.
And speaking of that whorehouse, a lot of those whores died. It got to be real, bro. A lot of them died, man. We didn't talk about those casualties.
I don't know, man. It seemed like they got out of the house pretty deep.
I'm not even just them, because you remember, he sent them there to investigate. Them girls was getting snatched up before this.
Yeah, but that's true, though. With all the people they saved out of that fucking scarf shit.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I don't think she was even eating them. I don't think she was eating nobody that wasn't pretty in her eyes.
Yeah, that. But she said she stashed them to eat them later.
Yeah, so I imagine eventually she was getting around to them. She get her couple looks, her 7 looks, and then she munch.
You gotta think, bro. They been she and her brother been around for hundreds of years.
So man, ain't no telling how many people she done ate.
The dude said they killed a whole bunch of Hashiras and stuff while in that time frame, about 10 of them.
So is both of them picky like that, or do he eat ugly and beautiful people?
I think he don't care. His sister care.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was ready to eat Inosuke, and she said that Zenitsu was an exception.
Yeah.
Because he was on the stronger side because of that one move he does.
Yeah.
See? So I think the brother would have probably ate him while she ate the pretty looking ones.
And you know what? Now that I think about it, they did think Tenjin was attractive too. She might have ate him because she didn't think Tanjiro was beautiful. She was disgusted with Tanjiro.
Because of that scar.
Yeah, she was. So that might be why she ain't really go as hard. And, he had to kind of force that up out of her for her to go hard like that.
But she thought that scar was something else.
Yeah, but from what it sounds like, it is what they've been hinting at in this whole series. What the scar from the what them people is.
Yeah, it ain't.
You don't think it is?
It's not.
Because he got it later.
Got that by I think hot water, hot tea split on his head.
Yeah.
But when she seen that scar, she got chills down her spine. Like when it was forming, she had chills down her spine. Like she never seen him before, but for some reason it was the earrings. Mm-hmm. My bad. It was the earrings she seen. She said she didn't feel
it was both. It was the earrings and the scar. It's always both when they see.
Yeah, I'm about to say they always trip out on the earrings. I know that for a fact.
And that's the thing, though. It's not even their memories. It's Mozan's memories.
Mm-hmm.
Muzan, however you say his fucking name.
You said it right the second time, Muzan.
It's his memories that they keep reminiscing about when they see those earrings and that scar.
They put fear in that. They put fear in that man's heart.
Because just like I think they exposed it in this season where everybody thinks that Tanjiro is part of like that whole
group.
Yeah, but he's not. Yeah. I mean, technically speaking, it was only one person. It was one person, and they thought it was Tanjiro, and he's like, "Nah, I spilled something hot on my face. My mom did, and it scarred me."
Which I thought his brother was spilling.
But from what I'm
difference.
I'm thinking they gonna reveal it to be he was part of it and didn't know, or it's gonna have some type of connection to it. Maybe one of them people left something behind for the boy.
Time will tell.
You're right. Time will tell.
Time will tell, man. But
no arguments. But
I am gonna say this though. It gets better. It gets a lot better. But this season was good. We saw Nezuko spaz out and she
new move
without eating anybody, without blood, flesh, anything, and she is greatly increasing. You saw Tanjiro turn to a little punk ass a couple of times and woke up.
Yeah. He learned he remembered the lullaby.
Yeah.
He did. He had to call her. I just was saying it.
Netsu that's still falling asleep. to go fight and whatever not.
And Nosuke.
Yeah, Nosuke's and Nosuke.
Okay.
The meathead running into everything.
Heavy on the plot.
Dislocated bones and moving organs.
Moving organs. That one just baffles me, man. That's beyond me.
I got a question though. Where do you think he move his heart at?
Bruh.
I don't know, man. You know, people say that.
On his armpit.
A lot of people say, their heart went in their stomach or their heart. They were so scared, and I don't know, man. Maybe he put it in his ass.
You gotta think, bro.
I mean, if you in a land of demons, I mean, if you in a land of demons, who gonna come up and say, yeah, stab him in his ass?
I specifically remember it going through his back and pretty much hitting his spine too. I know damn well he ain't moving spine.
Moved his ass. Told him to put it in his ass.
He could have moved his spine though. He could dislocate that thing real quick.
Oh my God, bro. The reaches. Nah, man. They you know what? I could have respected him just being really, really hurt. You feel me? I could have been okay with that. But he jump up. Oh, I learned how to move my organ. Man, fuck out of here, bro.
I think it was a skill he already possessed.
Yeah, that's what it was. He got when he was in the forest, apparently.
Along with
and his story is crazy.
A barrage of other things.
Oh yeah, it is. But that's for another time.
Mm-hmm. That guy, he's definitely a character.
He built different.
Yeah,
that's literally you ain't lying. He literally built different.
Yeah, and he got my favorite weapons out the whole series, man. Them serrated blades he got, man.
I'm not gonna lie, bro.
I mean, but he basically do that to his blade. He basically ruins the blades.
Yeah. But a serrated blade, that thing gonna rip.
Yeah, he gotta touch that motherfucker first. He ain't the same Inosuke from that damn Spider Family arc.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, he kind of is because they beat his ass in that.
I mean,
I think at that moment he said that's the first time he felt fear. The spiders, he was literally scared.
Well, it ain't the last time he felt that motherfucker.
Because man,
apparently he felt that he about to die and moved his heart. Apparently, I'm not getting off of that subject. Man, moved his heart. How you do that?
And man, that's the skill that he has, man. This is the free service that I offer. Bro, that's good OP.
Moved his heart.
You know, if people will survive, they can move their organs. People that got shot, bro, you know how good that skill is? I mean, it's a bullet. I mean, how fast are you going to be able to move your fucking heart?
And you still got blood vessels and stuff. You still going to bleed.
He can move that too, apparently.
Bro, what? Quit the cap.
Bro, you can move organs and dislocate all your bones.
Cap.
You can move your veins. I don't care. You can roll them things.
You can move your veins?
Roll them around.
It's just rolling the motherfuckers up like fruit on a roll, right?
Yep. Apparently, my imagination is pretty high right now because the organ thing got me high. But the veins, imagine what he can do with them.
He might be able to move his organs, and I'll tell you why I think that. Because if you ever look at his ass with when he got the mask on, his eyes is all over the place. and you know what? Maybe just maybe if he moving his eyes like that on purpose, then maybe
is that actually him moving his eyes? Or
I would hope so, because now I got to question how he's looking through this boar head.
Nah, that's just the pig mask. It's hiding his eyes.
So how is he's looking through the lens of the head he cut off?
Yeah. Cause you gotta
This
think,
guy's
when he was on the train,
whole type
old
of
buddy couldn't get a pinpoint on his eyes because you never know what he was looking at.
Yeah, but he got to be so that's my point. So if his eyes can shift on the outside, how is he controlling them eyes?
I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of messed up, bro.
I remember what you talking about because that was on the train.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He couldn't. He was like, I can't get a lock on because his eyes, you know, all over the place.
That's what I'm thinking, bro. So how? That's the thing, though, bro. Maybe I'll go back to my question. What do you think his heart moved to? You think he put it behind the stomach?
Man.
Right there, there's a liver, the kidney.
The same place his eyes go to.
Bruh, you gotta think that man got some crazy senses for him to feel that he about to get stabbed and die.
Yeah, he really do.
He said he tells you he felt the bloodlust.
Oh yeah, how do you feel something like that?
Oh, actually, you could feel bloodlust in real life too. Like you can feel a presence of somebody. Like so, he might do something bad. You can feel it. A lot of people say, "I feel this ain't a good day, bro. I feel something bad about to happen." Yeah, like I think that's a mechanism for you to sense danger.
Yeah,
Cause you gonna know somebody looking at you. But
on some foresight.
But still, though, the heart. The messed up thing is when he dislocated all his bones and stuff, it looked like a ringed out rag. I can't lie.
Like what?
You know how you ring a rag? That's how his body twist up, like, bro, when he dislocated everything.
What the fuck you thought it was gonna look like?
I don't know, flat, bro. I don't know. I can't.
Flat? How does that work out for you?
Look, I never seen it.
Flat?
It's my first time seeing the anime where people dislocate their bones and move their organ.
How many videos have you seen where somebody broke something?
Oh man, countless.
I break stuff.
Do not look fun.
Well, guess what? This is an anime. This is not no fucking cartoon.
In cartoons, they do. Yeah, you're right. I didn't see that in cartoon either.
Man, did you ever find out if them was his eyes?
I don't know. I think that's the mask.
I told you.
And he controls them eyes.
Man, I'm starting to wonder, man. Maybe the eyes just, I don't know, man.
Them eyes definitely move. And if he look, and if that's the mask, I got to wonder how he looking through the mask. Do he got holes somewhere else that he looking through?
He probably looking through the nose.
Then that means so he moved his eyes to the nose.
Oh no, bro, that's a big old ass, bro. I can't question this.
Man,
the writers did this. I can't do this.
I tell you what, this is definitely raising more questions than a little bit. I'm starting to think he got the heaviest plot armor on the show. The heaviest. I thought Tanjiro was bad.
I said
he be getting his behind whooped. He be getting beat up and cut up. He got to get a new box every 3 days.
Nah, Zenitsu got plot armor too, bro. He supposed to turn into a spider. His limbs shrink.
Yeah.
His legs was broken after that fight.
Yeah.
So what it says is, said his eyes of which he has tampered with to allow himself vision while wearing the mask. That explained nothing.
Yeah, because I was about to ask you to say it one more time for me.
Maybe.
So he uses eyes.
But maybe those black circles inside of the eyes, right? The black dot.
The pupils.
Maybe he cut those out.
Maybe.
I feel like he cut them out.
For what, bro?
Hey EJ, how about you buy one of these masks?
So you have a test on it.
And you let us know
how that works out.
You know what? I might do that. We come back to the next. Probably we do another update.
That's
I
gonna
might
be a whole
tell you.
episode
That
by
depends on
itself.
how I remember this or not. And how I'm betting, I might not be able to buy it.
Yeah, that's
Damn sure might not
all
be
about.
able to buy it because I ain't giving you no fucking slack.
I wonder how he cured that head, because I'd imagine that rotten carcass stank.
Probably used to it, bro. He probably never took a bath.
Some people built for this life and some people ain't, man.
Yeah, I guess he is wild, man.
He built for their life.
All the way. Yeah, he belongs to the jungle.
He George.
Right here. 49 bucks.
Oh, you got one?
$49, man. Got real.
But $10?
Yeah, man, got the fur and all, man.
He said you got to run him instead.
With 10. Shit, he owe me money.
Oh, you owe it? Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, you owe me money.
You might let me keep my 10.
No, I can't do that.
Oh, dang.
I don't do IOUs.
Well, I'm about to give you the IOU back.
You was better off just doing it and asking for forgiveness later.
Yeah, I was. I tried, but he
too late now. I don't do IOUs.
Cuz budge. He don't budge at all.
It's all right, though, man.
I tried before.
The day will come.
Yeah, I did come when I'm actually right. And don't miss up your words. Apparently, because that's what happened last time. That's only $10 now. I missed up your words.
Yeah, you did. You tried. You tried it. You tried to redeem yourself and just dig the deeper hole.
Yeah, you should have been in that conversation. That was a pretty good conversation. But I lost that $10. I did. It was over text too. It was a conversation in the chat.
Picking your guns better, man. You just jump out the woodwork and start putting money on stuff.
Bruh, but what I was thinking of what he said, that's what I said. That's why I chose this dude. Because what he said, but he didn't say it like that. Cause but the point was when he choose, that's what messed it up. It's exactly what he choose first. I didn't solidify that part. So it was the right bet. We messed up wording and it messed me up.
Yeah, it was worded wrong.
Way wrong. It was way off.
It messed you up. That means it wasn't the right fucking bet. But that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, you're right.
It will be. Because unfortunately for you, today is Thursday.
Hey. Well, let me ask this. What was your favorite scene at the whole entire arc?
The whole arc, my favorite scene. My favorite scene is when Tanjiro unlocked that mark.
I was just going to say that.
That's like my favorite scene, bro.
Yours is probably when Nezuko transformed.
Nope, not even that.
Really?
Getting ready to fight old buddy, and old buddy was right there with the sickle right there near his chin. Like he speed up.
Oh, and he put it through his jaw.
He about to, but old buddy snatched him back the first time.
I know he hooked him one time.
Yeah, that's the second time. He hooked him the second time. Yeah. The first time, when they first met him, and they're thinking of attacking him, he went ahead and went on the attack and almost stabbed Tanjiro through the jaw.
I know that thing hurt.
So just that one part is your favorite scene?
Well, my favorite scene really was when Tenjin unlocked his breathing. You know, his breathing take a while. He gotta see how things play out. And once he unlocked that, is understand the battlefield. It's like you can't really stop him. But it takes time. That's
so what you're saying is you got two favorite scenes.
Pretty much, yeah. I'm sorry. But you can't, this whole arc was pretty fire though, bro. You can't just have one. If you have one, you lie to yourself. You know you like more than one part.
I mean, I just like as far as favorite scenes go, I think they definitely got the point across when Tanjiro unlocked his dual
his new breathing.
Yeah. And he was able to do
that. Nezuko did that when Inosuke and Zenitsu popped back up. That was a nice scene when they chopped both of the demons' heads off at the same time.
Oh, or you can't forget the move of the organs too.
Well, everybody, this has been the Nerd Box.
Really, you ain't gonna have your ranking?
I mean,
I guess we already kind of know where we stand on it.
the ranking would have been next, but then you say stuff like this.
Fire, bro. You can't lie. That's pretty fire.
Is it?
Bro, he moved his heart, bro. What else?
Bro.
How about you go travel across country, learn how to do this, and then come back over here to do that? Show me.
That sounds painful. I don't want to do it.
Sense the deadly intent and move your heart.
That's not too much. That's not too much work and pain right there.
I mean,
you can't sense a bullet. You can hear it, but you can't sense that thing.
Hey man, just put the heart in your ass.
like he did. He stuck his heart in his ass with the rest of his organs.
I don't think the heart should go there. I ain't gonna lie about that. I don't think it should go there.
You don't got to smell it. Just listen to it.
Man, I was about to say. Hey, you ain't got to smell it. Just listen to it. This little baton prison bag, man.
You came with the
man. Oh, bro.
On this game
I wasn't ready. I was not ready.
Hey, Deuce, what you rank season 2?
Oh man, that was a solid S for me.
EJ?
S. It's an S. I don't gotta explain, reason why. It's an S.
Just because you said that. Deuce, why do you say it's an S?
Why do I say it's an S?
Yeah.
Oh man, because everything picked up so doggone fast, man. They amped up the demons. Tanjiro, man, he done figured out some new stuff, the dual breathing. It feels like the stakes done rose up a little bit. You can see all the level ups and the people, the actual main antagonist on the other side. You can see it starting to kind of ruffle his feathers a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They like the pieces of the actual story feel like it's falling in place for real now. We got through all the introductions and getting to know your main characters and stuff like that. Now they just kind of got the thing going now.
Okay. EJ?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. How it all started off when Tenjo tried to hit the girl with him, and they said, "Nah, we'll go instead." And then the fight scenes, bro. Really, the fight scenes. That was something else, bro. Because I love the Mugen Train art. Don't get me wrong, but the entertainment just was something else, bro. That just showed how messed up it can really be for them.
Yeah,
that's what it showed me. It showed me how outclassed they really was.
But are they though?
Bro, Zenitsu, Tanjiro, and Endo,
at the end of the day, regardless if you feel like they're under, this outclass or not, they're the ones that cut the demons' heads off.
True.
But it took 3 of them.
That's cool, but they got to
understand. You gotta understand this. If it wasn't for the ninjas shooting them kunais with the what's that flower? All that stuff that got the demons to lose their senses, no, that would have happened.
Well, you gotta
Tanjiro.
Tanjiro did that. Yes.
He's the one that stabbed him with the fucking poison.
Yeah, he's supposed to be dead too.
You can't die from somebody stabbing you right here.
Yeah, you can't die from Claude on me either. We seen this. That man must be dead. You know I know this.
If the plot armor was so bad in that particular part, why
I love
get up?
You gotta keep telling the story. The story gotta keep going. So I understood the plot armor. So, what about you, Dominique?
I'm gonna say it's a S.
Thank you.
And the reason I say it's a S is because it stepped up what has been shown so far.
Yeah, most definitely.
I appreciate that.
I'm not gonna judge it off of what I've already read Because if I judge it off of what I've already read, then it would be lower than the S because it gets better from here.
Yeah.
You can see the development with Zenatsu happening. Nezuko, you definitely see hers, but it's not really. I wouldn't say it's necessarily like. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. She just seems like the same person. She's just getting stronger.
Yeah.
Just like how it is in Black Clover. Like stronger.
Ain't no real personality development, no real character development.
For Black Clover, I say the one that is arguable, and the one that I say that is developed is the captain of the Black Bulls.
You know what? I didn't think about that one. I can see that because he seemed more open with the crew and stuff like that. When they first got on, he was real cold. He didn't really care. Yeah, I can see that. I thought you was gonna say old buddy with the what's his name? That do the little fire jug.
Nah,
I about to say Noelle.
Yeah. Nah, not even her, because she just turns back to an asshole.
Yeah.
Same. I agree. But with Demon Slayer though, like you have Zenitsu, who is starting to come to the realization that
the camera went out, bro.
Yeah, I know. Goddamn. He's starting to come to the realization that he don't want to be this waste of fucking time and waste of fucking space character anymore. You know what I mean?
A weakling.
I wouldn't say weakling. He's not really weak. He only knows one move, but that one move is that heat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he don't want to be like how do I explain that?
He don't want to be that distraction or that waste of space.
He don't want to be the Krillin.
I was about to say he don't want to be the Sakura, but I guess because Krillin kind of he tried.
Yeah, but Krillin had to realize his strengths.
Sakura did too.
He had to realize his strengths. Beforehand, he was kind of just in the way. Like, you got to think. Hello?
What's up?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So, like, you got to think. In Budokai 1, the game, one of his catchphrases is, I may die. Yeah.
You're right. I just remember that.
That motherfucker said, I may die. And that's it.
That was the whole line?
That was his line. I may die.
I was waiting for you to say something else to it.
Nah, that is it. So I feel like that. Inosuke, he's the same, but at the same time, he's starting to get to the point to where he can follow instructions a little bit better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tanjiro, yeah, I mean, his character development started since the beginning.
True.
You know what I mean? It was there, but then it's kind of not there. It just, I don't know. It's more like when you say Tanjiro, he's basically the same person, damn near. It's just he has those other people he care about now, besides just his sister. And the more he fights and stuff happens, his eyes are more open to certain stuff. But I don't really see that his character is any different than what he was from when he started. For me, anyway, he just seems like the same person, just stronger.
And Demon Slayer, you talking about?
Yeah, like he's stronger, yeah, but it seems like the same character.
I see.
You know what I mean? I don't. Because every time they kill a demon, he feels sorry for him. He sits and grieves and prays for him and all that. So I don't know. He just seems the same to me.
I mean, I can understand why you would say that.
Yeah.
You know, it don't seem like he get it. Like, you know, this is pretty much with the job at this point.
Yeah, it's like there's not much development there because I mean he is who he is. That's just like in Inosuke, but Inosuke gets to the point to where when you first met him, he was out of control like an animal.
Yeah.
See, now he's more controlled and can actually follow directions and take orders and listen. You know what I mean? And you know, I mean, it's an S for me this season. I hear it's an S. After the next season, it'll be an A, and the next one will be an S, or both of them will be an S. Somewhere up in there. Yeah. The last one, I like the last arc that come out. It's a throw up towards the end in certain details, but that's a story for another time. But we finally did this video. Everybody caught up, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good, man. And hey, we still have people inside of this nerd clan that's still riding with us. So we gonna ride this thing until the wheels fall off, and then we'll continue to ride on until the nerd box, this nerd clan, is a household name for all of the anime community. So we appreciate the support. And hey, I am Dom.
Deuce Major.
EJ.
Hey, until next time.
Charged up, feel it too, God flow, super dude, charged up, feel it too, God flow, super dude.